Now we will see one interesting concept. In this concept, we will try to establish a relation between sine and cos. Now, basically, when we started this chapter, the first thing I told you was that we can apply trigonometric ratios only if we have a right angle triangle. So, let's consider one right angle triangle. Suppose I am considering a right angle triangle ABC. Now, either we will consider angle A as theta or angle C as theta. Suppose we are considering angle A as theta. Now, the second thing I told you was that in a right angle triangle, excluding the angle which is 90 degree, that is in this case angle B is 90 degree. So what are the remaining two angles? Angle A and angle C. Sum of these two angles is always 90. So what I know, angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degree. Now what I have considered angle A as theta. Therefore theta plus angle C is equal to 90 degree. Therefore angle C will be 90 degree minus theta. So what I got, angle C as 90 degree minus theta. Now we will try to establish a relation. For that, first we will find out sine theta. Now what is the formula for sine? Sine theta is equal to opposite side upon hypotenuse, that is equal to. Now what is the opposite side for theta? BC. And what is the hypotenuse? AC. Step number 1. So in first step what I have done, I have found out the value of the sine theta. In second step we will find out the value of cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta. Now what is the value for cos? Formula for cos? Adjacent side upon hypotenuse. Now what is the hypotenuse? AC. So for 90 degree minus theta, that is for angle C, which is the adjacent side BC. Step number 2. Now from 1 and 2, what can we observe? Sin theta is equal to BC upon AC. Cos 90 minus theta is also equal to BC upon AC. So what I can see, from 1 and 2, sin theta is equal to cos 90 degree minus theta. So which formula we got? Sin theta. Suppose I want to convert sin into cos. What I have to do? I have to just subtract the given angle from 90 degree. So here I was having theta. Here I got 90 degree minus theta. Let's consider one angle. Sin 30 degree. This sin I have to convert it into cos. So here I got cos. What I have to do? I have to just subtract the angle from 90 degree. That is 90 degree minus 30 degree. So I can say sin 30 degree is equal to cos 60 degree. We are going to take the help of this relation and see the next concept of trigonometric table. So the first formula which we got was sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Also we can say as cos theta is equal to, this cos I am getting converted into sin. What I have to do? Subtract the angle from 90 degree. So cos theta will be sin 90 minus theta. Very easy. Sin theta will be cos 90 minus theta. Cos theta will be sin 90 minus theta. Now let's see trigonometric table. Now in trigonometric table, we are going to see standard angles. Those are 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. Sine, cos, tan. Now for sine, we will remember the values. Sine 0 degree is always 0. Sine 30 degree is always half. Sine 45 degree is 1 upon root 2. Sine 60 degree root 3 upon 2. And sine 90 degree is 1. Students have to remember this value. What is sine 0? 0. Sine 30 half. Sine 45 degree 1 upon root 2. Sine 60 degree root 3 upon 2. Sine 90 degree 1. Now we have seen the relation sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. We are going to take the help of this relation. So what we will get? Just interchange the position. Here it is 1. So I will write here 1. Here it is 0. So I will write here 0. Here it is root 3 upon 2. Root 3 upon 2. Here it is 1 upon 2. 1 upon 2. 1 upon root 2 will remain as it is. So sin 0 is 0, so cos 90 will be 0. Sin 30 is half, cos 60 will be half. Sin 45 is 1 upon root 2, cos 45 will be 1 upon root 2. Sin 60 is root 3 upon 2, cos 30 will be root 3 upon 2. Sin 90 1, cos 90 0. Now tan. What formula we have seen for tan? Tan is equal to sin upon cos. So divide it. 0 upon 1. 2 cancel, 1 upon root 3. Same numbers 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2. When we will divide it, we will get 1. 2 cancel, root 3 upon 1 is root 3. 1 upon 0. We never have 0 in the denominator, so the answer is not defined. Answer is not defined. So we have seen a trigonometric table. In previous lecture, we saw the relation between sine and cos, or I can say that we saw how to change the ratio sine into cos. The formula is very simple. Just we have to subtract the angle from 90 degree. Now let's take one simple example. Such questions can be asked in your examination in MCQ form. Suppose sin 20 degree is equal to cos dash degree. Now what is the question? Sin 20 is equal to cos. We have to fill in the blank. Now what I told you, we are converting sine into cos. So the formula is very simple. Just we have to subtract the angle from 90 degree. Here the angle is 20 degree. Subtract it from 90. 90 minus 20. So your answer will be 70 degree. Again I am repeating it. What was the question? Sin 20 degree is equal to cos dash. So what we have to do? We have to just subtract the given angle from 90 degree. 90 minus 20, we got 70. Now let's see some more sums based on trigonometric table. Now in trigonometric table, we saw the standard angles 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So let's see one sum based on the table. So suppose the question is find the value of 2 tan 45 degree plus sin 30 degree minus cos 60 degree. Now already we have seen these values in the trigonometric table. Students have to remember this table. So we will begin the sum given, or we know. What is the value of tan 45? Tan 45 value is 1. What is the value of sin 30? Sin 30 is equal to half. Cos 60 value is half. Therefore 2 tan 45 degree plus sin 30 degree minus cos 60 degree. Just substitute the values. 2. What is the value of tan 45? 1. Sin 30 half. Cos 60 half. Plus half minus half will get cancelled. 2 into 1 is 2. Now in second example, the question is find the value of cos 56 degree upon sin 34 degree. Now these are not my standard angles, but if you observe 56 plus 34 is equal to 90. So here we will use the formula. We can convert cos into sin or sin into cos. So let's start with the question. Cos 56 degree upon sin 34 degree. Now we have to change any one. Either change cos or either change sin. Suppose we are changing cos. So cos will get converted into sin. What we have to do? We have to subtract the angle from 90 degree. 90 minus 56 upon sin 34. So what I have done, I have converted cos into sin. Since I am converting cos into sin, I will separate this angle from 90 degree. You will here write the formula. Which formula we apply? Cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. That is equal to sin 34 degree upon sin 34 degree. Same numbers. Answer is 1.